Hiya, it's Lloyd from Blackpool Air Rifles, just bringing you a quick video on a couple of new products that we've found and we're stocking. We've got a new chronograph, we've got the return of the DG scope enhancer, and we've got something that will, I think, be a really cool feature for the Vark HW100. First things first, you've all seen the Craftsman Vit stocks. What you might actually notice on the back is we have got a new little custom printed, it's 3D printed actually, little biathlon lever on the back, which actually we've tested it and it works absolutely brilliantly. Also looks really cool as well. Obviously I'll show you the standard HW100. You can see that the standard HW100 has got the little side lever here that actually just sticks out a little bit. I'm not saying it's that awkward, to be honest with you. I mean, you just get used to it, you know, it's absolutely fine. But what will actually make it quite a lot easier to use is this new, like I said, little biathlon lever. It's 3D printed. It's made out of some special super duper plastic, and it's we've just been trialing these and it fits and works absolutely fantastic. Very, very simple to fit. You have got a little grub screw on the back, so all you need to do is just release the grub screw. In fact, I'll just quickly put one on for you, and then you can see how easy it is to operate. So you've got the little grub screw at the back, just unscrew that. Okay, just make sure it's clear. Now these are actually, they're a friction fit, according to the company that manufactures them for us. And all you need to do is literally push it on to the lever, and then push it with the block, push it nice and tight up firm. That little grub screw on the back actually is not really to hold it in place. It just literally just needs almost like touching onto the metal. Okay, so it's now touched, and I'll just give it a fraction of a tweak. They do say obviously that if you really sort of tighten that up excessively, you could even crack the plastic, but there's just no need to do it. Because it is a friction fit, it works perfectly. As you can see, that's now on. Okay, and you know, you've got a much easier lever to grab hold of to operate the magazine. Very, very simple, lovely little thing. And as you can see, I think it looks quite good as well. It actually looks like it's meant to be there. And obviously on the bullpup kits, like the Craftsman Vit ones, that actually does give you a little bit more of an easier operation. All right, so you're not having to reach for the lever, you've just got a lot more to sort of grab hold of. We've got them in stock now. Completely new product to us. We're doing it for $29.95, which I think for the design and and what it does, I think it's lovely. These will be on the website probably this afternoon, I would think. It's the 16th, I think it is today. So so any time after the 16th, you should be able to see that on our website. $29.95, lovely little thing. Okay, next one, we have got the return of the DG scope enhancer. These used to be very, very popular years ago, and they sort of disappeared off the market, which was a shame. But they've come back in. In a lot of people's opinions, this is the best scope enhancer on the market. Very, very popular. It's rigid in certain places, so it's not flopping all the way about. That will expand to surprising amount of scopes actually. Some people actually love using them, and you can see that actually when you look at that, it sort of curves around the face. It's actually reasonably comfortable. Some of the other ones I've tried have been pretty dreadful, to be honest with you. The Bisley one's quite nice, but I think, like I said, this one is probably the best. We've got these back in stock at long last. They're $14.95. I think we actually do a rate as well on 5 or 10, something like that, but they're on the website again. Nice little addition. Like I said, some people really, really appreciate the fact that it's actually blocking the rest of your view off. Also as well, it's supposed to aid a better light transmission because you've got less reflection off the back of the lens. But very, very popular item. Got them in stock now. And last thing we've got two more products. We've got one which is the new MGM Quick Rest. There's not really an awful lot I can say about this, but obviously it is a rest. It is really cheap. It's a tenner retail. You can bolt it down. It's got little pads on the bottom. If you're doing a lot of bench rest shooting, as you can see, I mean, it's not exactly rocket science, is it? But there you go. For a tenner, it's ideal. I think a lot of club members will like these. In fact, we'll probably sell quite a few of these to clubs as well. In fact, they're already selling really well. Again, those will be on the website. So that's called the MGM Quick Rest at a tenner. And finally, I've just got something through this morning, literally about half an hour ago. So you're going to just have to excuse me if I sound like I don't know everything about the product, but I think it's so cool that like you really need to see this. This is a new chronograph. Apart from looking like absolutely fantastic, this is actually this is made in Poland. It's a lovely bit of engineering. It's well designed. It goes up to, I think it's 40 foot per second minimum. It goes up to 6,500, so you can use it for archery, you can use it for full bore, you can use it for pistols and air rifles. It runs off AA batteries instead of a 9-volt battery. You know, some people aren't bothered really, they might have 9-volt batteries, but AA's are a lot cheaper, you know, and you can use rechargeables and it works fine. There is an adapter as well that you can buy for it if you really want to, but AA's last a long time, and if you buy rechargeables, it's not going to cost you an awful lot. What I really like about the chronograph, all this is metal, okay? It's not plastic, so it's really sturdy. It seems to be really well designed. We've just literally been firing a few shots in the back, and so far we've noticed with our other chronograph, which is a shooting chrono, that needs extra light in the back where we do all our gun testing. We have to put incandescent bulbs over the top of it. So far, we've actually tried this without any extra light whatsoever, and it reads, and it's read every single time. So we're going to have to do some more testing on that, but it seems to be a little bit less dependent on perfect lighting, which is another nice bonus. Just to give you a quick rundown, the AA's fit inside here. You have to undo 4 screws, put them in, but they're going to last a hell of a long time. You've got a on-off switch at the back. Okay, very simple. You'll also notice, I think they used to call that an RS-232 port, but they also do a lead that converts it to USB. So if you've got like a computer that's, you know, well, not even modern really, I think USB have been about for donkey's years, this will actually work with USB. I haven't read up about all the functionality of what happens when you attach it to the computer, but I would imagine you're going to get a lot of sort of shot stringing, average deviation, this, that and the other. In fact, actually, just before I came on air, I was having a look through the little leaflet, and it says it basically does, these are all the functions on this little baby, which is, does velocity, kinetic energy, a shooting counter, average kinetic energy, average velocity, minimum velocity, maximum velocity, absolute velocity, standard deviation, rate of fire, which actually that's sort of not an awful lot of use for air rifle shooters, but if you've got soft air guns and you've got fully automatic stuff, you can actually test your rate of fire on this. You can put the weight of the bullet in grains, which is obviously going to give you a foot poundage. And there's also a memory of 250 measurements for the velocity, and it also says transmission data to the computer. Now, like I said, we've only been testing this for literally about half an hour, but it's worked absolutely flawlessly so far. You can see the buttons at the top there give you all the various things through the menu, which is foot per second in velocity, and shot strings, you name it. Seems to do everything so far. Really impressed with it. Quite small, nice and tidy. I think that's probably one of the best chronographs I've ever seen for the money, because we're going to hopefully be selling these for 99 quid. So it not only is a better chronograph, or it seems to be, but it's going to be cheaper than everything that we stock already, which is basically the Chrono and the Coldwell chronograph. So that is, in fact, actually, there isn't really a name. It's actually called the Shooting Chronograph R2A. Not exactly a catchy title, but I think that's going to do really well. It's a lovely bit of kit. And if you haven't already got a chronograph and you're an airgun enthusiast, I think it's a good idea to have one just to test your rifles every now and again. It's amazing what you can see. Okay, so these are, like I say, going to be $99.95. We should have these on the website again today. It's called the Shooting, sorry, I'll have to remember it again, R2A chronograph. Lovely, I absolutely love that. I think it's an awesome bit of kit. Anyway, that is it for now. Just switched it off, save a bit of batteries. That's it for now. So all the products that you've seen, actually we've now got in stock, so you can go onto our website, which is www.airgunbuyer.com. We'll post a link obviously underneath the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching yet again. My name's Lloyd, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Awesome. Right, make as much noise as you want.
Oh, I want one of them.
I want one of them. You want one of them?
Yeah.
And you've got a hat as well. You what? Yeah.
To your bench as well.
Yeah, I'm having one.
You're having one?
Yeah.
Sold.
Sold.
And a perfect hat. Smile at the camera with it on. You're on YouTube. No, I'm not. Right. See you later. What do you reckon of that?